It's actually happening! The spin-off we've been anticipating for so long from the creators of the most epic and most testosterone-filled franchise ever. But why was Hobbs and Shaw under threat of cancellation? Tell me! And just how many more spin-offs have been planned? Should we expect Charlize Theron to return to the franchise? Hi, I'm Peter. Welcome to Awesome Movies. Today, I'm going to tell you all you need to know before watching Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw. So, who's the director? Over the past decade, the Fast and Furious franchise has become a symbol of, well, actually, I don't know how to put this. The most epic movies ever, the most genius franchise of big muscle cars and even bigger muscles, the love child of Vin Diesel and Universal Studios. It doesn't matter how you want to look at these movies, it stands to reason that the biggest influence in how they've turned out was from the unique vision of each director. Obviously, fans of the movies are expecting the same level of excitement from the spin-off that they've gotten from the Fast and Furious movies over the last 10 years. And seeing as this movie is in the incredible hands of the director David Leitch, the expectations are crazy high. After all, this is the man who directed John Wick, Atomic Blonde, a personal favorite of mine, and Deadpool 2. He is legendary.
You're breathtaking!
Come on, he's really the perfect candidate for Hobbs and Shaw. So, why was the movie under threat of being cancelled? Let's talk about the biggest beef in the Fast and Furious history. As you probably know, the actors from the franchise are family, both on-screen and off-screen. So when the two stars of the movies got in such a bad fight that they didn't even want to shoot together in the scenes of the last movie, The Fate of the Furious, it affected literally everyone. So how did it all start? Well, let's go back a few years, to the summer of 2016. It all started on Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's Instagram, in a post which he has since deleted. But the internet remembers everything. The Rock broke the news that not all was well in the Furious family when he hashtagged the post "Zero Tolerance for Candy s," thereby bestowing the kerfuffle with its rightful name, the Candy Feud. At the time, people who were fine in The Rock's corner included the crew, Universal Studios, his female co-stars, and most of his male co-stars. That is, according to The Rock's caption. Some male co-stars conduct themselves as stand-up men and true professionals, while others don't. The ones that don't are too chicken shit to do anything about it anyway. Candy asses. The Rock has also warned that when people see him acting in the movie, they'll understand everything. Wow, he's got us all so curious now. A week later, the actor wrote another post on Instagram in which he thanked everyone for the movie. Well, not quite everyone. Vin Diesel wasn't in the post. It all kept on going until the premiere of the movie in April of the following year, when Diesel said the conflict was officially settled. "We still love each other, that's my boy. When I was making that difficult decision, should there be an 8 or not, I called Johnson and he said, 'Brother, I'll be there shoulder to shoulder with you to make sure it's the best movie in history.' And he delivered." A few days before that, he admitted that he and The Rock find it hard to be around each other. "It's not always easy being an alpha, and it's two alphas. Being an alpha is sometimes a pain in the butt." And even now, when Universal announced the upcoming spin-off with The Rock and Statham, Vin Diesel was against it. But surprisingly, we can now see him listed as a producer on Hobbs and Shaw. So has the conflict really been settled? Who's acting in it? Dwayne Johnson and Jason Statham will be playing Luke Hobbs and Deckard Shaw, for obvious reasons, and Idris Elba was also added to Hobbs and Shaw to compensate for any lack of testosterone. Who's next? Maybe Jason Momoa could play the role of Hobbs' stepbrother. And their father could be Arnold Schwarzenegger.
"I'll be back."
I'm calm and relaxed. Vanessa Kirby will play the role of Deckard Shaw's little sis Hattie, and I'm obviously extremely excited about this. Smash that like button if you're also a big fan of The Crown. And if that's not enough to make you buy a ticket, then you should know that Helen Mirren will resume her Fast 8 role of Magdalene Shaw, mother of Deckard and Hattie Shaw. So what the flip is the movie about? Well, it's about cool guys, fast cars, and the power of family. Duh. I mean, I could stop right now because this phrase covers almost 99% of the Fast and Furious movies out there, but it's that 1% that's left that really does matter. The Hobbs and Shaw plot is quite similar to Avengers Endgame's plot. No, really, I'm extremely serious right now. No joke. Sorry, let's move on. A terrorist, aka Idris Elba, has a virus capable of wiping out half the Earth's population. He's identified as the Black Superman in this series.
Look at me. I'm Black Superman.
Shaw's sister stole that virus from him, and now the responsibility is on Deckard Shaw and Luke Hobbs to protect the world from a deadly pandemic. Because, well, they're the only people on the planet who can do this, don't you know? Black Superman tries to do whatever it takes to recover the virus, and he goes after the trio to achieve this. After their first encounter with the terrorist, Hobbs and Shaw finally discover that this adversary is no piece of cake. Hobbs suggests the idea of visiting his hometown and coming up with a plan to kill Elba's nefarious alter ego.
You want a war? Okay.
And that's where the never-ending mission to bring down Black Superman begins. Another spin-off? Yes! 1,000,000 times yes! Vin Diesel has confirmed that there will be another spin-off. A female-centric spin-off movie is in the works at Universal Pictures, according to the franchise star Vin Diesel's Instagram, as he announced in a post. As you know, there are 3 new spin-offs that we have promised Universal, Diesel wrote in the post. Well, this week we heard a pitch for the fast female protagonist-driven spin-off that I created in 2017. And you can tell by the smile on Samantha's face, it was very exciting. Shout out to Nicole Perlman, Lindsay Beer, Geneva Robertson-Dvorak. Welcome to the Fast family. The film would likely center around franchise mainstay and Widow's legend, Michelle Rodriguez's Letty, as its protagonist. As I've already said, there are 3 spin-offs planned, but we really have no idea what the other movies will be about. The rumors are that Charlize Theron, who the fans might know for her role as Cypher, might land the lead part. Well, we'll soon find out whether that's the case. Write to us in the comments to let us know which spin-off concept excites you the most. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring that bell to get notified about new videos. You are awesome!